What's going on, y'all? Get y'all minute. Come on in here. What's good? What's good? Sound check. 1 2 1 2. I know y'all been seeing this. Um, what's up, Rosemary son? What's going on? There's links in the chat. If you want to come for a minute, hopefully I got this train going because I got to roll. In the next 15 minutes, this gonna be a rolling live, so hopefully it can stay active as long as I possibly can. Cause I don't want to come on too late for y'all. And shout out to Chase Andrew. This is not picking at you at all, Daddy. You know I've been watching you for a very, very, very long time. So this is not gonna be picking at you. This is just expressing a concern and very informational. And I wanna say this before I get really started, before they really get to coming in here. Um, Thank you. You know, some people don't really keep it all the way 100 on this YouTube land. They don't keep it 100 and tell the truth to what they be having going on. You know, so part of the reason why I think you've stayed up and you've stayed as long as you possibly have, just not only youth trucking land, just in person, you just kept it real and just always gave yourself. So thank you for keeping this real. You know, I get criticized for just being myself. I show my flaws. I show a lot of things that I go through. That's all I do is complain, but now I don't think I really complain. I just keep it real. I just keep my experiences real. I don't think you one that is fake. Um, I don't think you. I think you're a smart guy. I think you're an intelligent guy. I think you're a funny guy, and I think you are real, real dude. And we lack that big time in truckers. Like that, we like that big time in trucking. People keep it real. What's up, Rosemary? What's up, Rosemary? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Oh, Lord, hold on. I can't hear you. Oh Lord. Turn the thing off. I can't hear you. Turn the Bluetooth off. Hold on. Unmute. Okay. Say something. Unmute yourself. You got yourself mute. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Rosemary, unmute yourself. I can't unmute yourself. You got your microphone turned off. Unmute yourself. I don't know, honey. Anyway, if you hit back up here, you had yourself on mute. You gotta take yourself off mute for that. Anyway, what I can ready to say? Yeah. Um, it's I want to say thank you. What's up, Derek Williams? Because a lot of people are just putting this false narrative out that everything's good in trucking. I have to check my license from time to time. I mean, I told y'all that I had a warrant on me like back in 2019. I had a warrant on me and didn't know nothing about the shit because Houston is broken down into many different hold on, y'all, my other phone going off. Houston is broken down into many different counties, and I caught a ticket that I thought I had paid off, and that ticket wasn't paid off, so I had a fucking warrant on me. And I could have been in Georgia, and said the thing about it is the way shit is set up. When it comes to your driver's license, it's all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I want to start saying that this ain't picking, this ain't talking shit about you. I know they gonna come in and say this and that and the other. As time goes on the live, but me from personally, thank you for not painting as roses out this thing. You feel me? Um, it's harder, to keep coming more rules, keep coming more rules. So I'm gonna tell you this. I didn't kick you out, Rosemary. I kept telling you, unmute yourself. You had your microphone off. I didn't kick you out. Hit the link again. Um, but anyway, right now I have a homeboy that's in Louisiana, right, and he had his license graded down to a class C, right. Uh, and no, it was suspended, and it was because of back taxes. Now, a lot of owner ops, a lot of lease owner ops. I know you own op, you have trucks, you own trucks. I don't know if this is your problem or not, but in some states, now I don't know if this is the same for Tennessee, but some states, um, you can't you cannot go without filing your taxes no more than 2 years. If you go more than 2 years, they will suspend your license. Okay, they will suspend you for 60, 90 days, 6 months, however it is, and they give you them 60, 90 days to fix whatever's going on. Now, there's several things in my head when I saw the video. It could be taxes, back child support, tickets, um, you owe a lawyer for handling your tickets. I don't know, lawyers can put liens on your license, y'all. If you don't know that, in certain states, if you had a lawyer beat a ticket for you and you didn't pay them their fees, they can put a lien on your license and make you have to go through it all thing for your license as well. Those are three things that came to my mind. Like I said, it's per state. I don't know how Tennessee get down. Tennessee is a huge hub for drivers and trucks going in and out. So you already know it's strict, but and I don't think he's on child support anymore. I don't think you are, but it could be back child support. She can go down there and put back child support on you, never let you know about it. And then once you being away from home the way you are, um, she could have snuck that in. So I could be going to your house, playing with you, taking your mail, never did see it. Cause I'm pretty sure there was some notices sent to you in the mail before they took your license. Okay. They don't just knock your class A down. So you have somebody just taking your mail, playing with you, and your mail going certain places, and the people just been throwing your stuff away. But I'm pretty sure there was some kind of sign or notice before, right? Because it wasn't like for me when I had my warrant on me. I had a warrant on me. They didn't send me a damn thing in the mail. Okay. And that's how Texas is set up. But I'm pretty sure Tennessee is a little bit stricter. Tennessee is a Confederate type state, way more than Texas. So I'm pretty sure there was, some more. It just don't sound like you just been paying attention and being on top of what you need to be on top of. I don't know what else personally you got going on. Because, a lot be going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot be going on. People be going through stuff. But I didn't know I can't judge you because I didn't know I had a whole warrant on me, you know? And I was out here just driving. I got pulled over. I think Amarillo. Such regular routine traffic stop. Didn't get a ticket. They took my license, ran my stuff in the system. They didn't tell me shit, right? But I had a blue warrant out, right? And the blue warrant, I think, is you have to sit it out. I think with the city and state is for Texas, you have to sit it out. They don't when you get a certain level of warrants on you, they don't even want your money no more. They want you to sit that shit out. Unless the judge say so. When he takes you to court, but most likely they want you to sit that shit out. They don't want your money anymore. Right. But I didn't know I had it. And I remember for those 2 years it was a warrant. I was getting pulled over. I was getting pulled over to parts of Texas. I've been pulled over in Georgia. I got pulled over a couple of times in North Carolina. So all kind of stuff can happen with your license that you don't catch. Okay. Uh Hold on, y'all. They can do it for past not paying your taxes. Um they can do it for she snuck in and put back child support on you. If you owe too many banking institutions for so much money, I don't know if you were the ones that took out the SPCA loans. That was a way to get people too. If you go back and look at it, if you were one of the ones that took the SPCA loan out they was given, and you took out more than $10,000 and you weren't paying it back, they would play with your license too. So it's all kind of ways that your license can be played with. I have to check mine as well. It's not just your DOT physical. That's not the only thing can affect you from driving. It's a whole lot of things that can take your license from you from driving. So I just this is a shock. I probably know it was for him, but it's like you know it does make you put things in perspective that you may have to do other things besides trucking. It's so many of us that rely on trucking and need trucking to work for us. We've all we done is trucking for the last 5+ years. So to get a phone call, wake up one morning and say, "Oh, you can no longer drive," I'm pretty sure that felt like a real like punch to the stomach and knocked out the wind about you. You know what I'm saying? And and it's sad 'cause, like Tennessee is like in Tennessee. If you don't have a degree or a family based business or trucking, you hustling, you have to hustle and sell a little weed or whatever. That's how Memphis really set up. Memphis is kind of like one of those hard type cities. You know what I'm saying? It's not you know, I say Houston's a little bit more easily accessible to getting other stuff started, getting other careers and jobs, and way more than Memphis. I say Memphis is still kind of behind. If you ride through Memphis, Memphis has a whole lot of stuff that's still shut down. They have a whole lot of apartments that shut down, it's empty and abandoned. They have a lot of restaurants that shut down, empty abandoned stores. They have a lot of these streets that's not been made over. Even shit, the trucking companies. We went through this last year, and I told y'all that U.S. Express had literally had literally put Memphis in the red, to not park there at all. If you was going in, you was going in the daytime. You could be going in and out there at night. If you were going straight through on a major highway, you were not to park, and barely able to pick up or deliver in Memphis. So just to give you a clue, how kind of stressful it kind of is to be in CAJ's position. And it's not something funny, but it's just it had to be something sent to you, some kind of way. You said on the video there was no email or mail sent, but it had to have been something. You check around and see who's playing with your mail. People pop open mailboxes all the time and take out stuff. I had a credit card, took it from me, and they tried to swipe and use it. When I stayed in my apartment back in Greenspoint, I've had a driver's license resent to me once because somebody popped up my mailbox office and messed off with it, took it off some. So it had to been some kind of notice um, that something was going to get ready to happen. But then again, I don't know how Tennessee is set up. Tennessee can have a whole different way. Like I said, I think with Houston and I think with Texas as a whole, I think that when certain things pop up, me personally, I just feel like the system needs to be twerked. Just like they did with the clear house shit. Remember the clear house shit they got going? Just like the clear house shit for the drug shit, they can do the same thing for anything else that goes along with any commercial license. That's the class. It's a class D, I think, for the man hardship, whatever it is. Then B and A. I think that it should be a system set up when anything come across your number, damn it, that pops up that can play with your stuff. I think um it should be a way to notify you and to make sure that you are notified. It should be a law that you are notified so you can get on top of whatever you need to get on top of. Because life, and all kinds of stuff can be happening. You can get behind on stuff and don't know what the hell is going on, right? But I know this here is like really, really, really hard because I mean you've been known for trucking. You've been known for trucking. You've been known for trucking. As I've seen you do trucking. I've seen you own trucks. I've seen you done oil field. I've seen a lot of guys follow and support you because they believe in what you say and do. They follow your formula. A lot of guys have learned off of you. So yeah, just think about somebody that's really have built their life on being a licensed commercial driver, which I think is what you've done. I can imagine. I think about it right now. If I was to get a phone call, check my license and say, "Oh, my shit getting ready to knock down," the only other thing I could go do maybe is my real estate license, and then also by the side of that, I can go to warehousing. But even with that, so even with that being any kind of major city, you wouldn't get that job within a couple of days. You would still be in a loop for about a good week or two. Scratching your head, trying to put it together, get to what you need to get to. Um, you know, and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. This type of shit is like a money thing. You already know it's like a money thing. Um, it's like a money thing. Anyway, the city and the state can get a little cash out you. They doing all kind of stuff now. They got the self driving truck. Um they got what else they have? They have robots and stuff frying chicken and shit like that. They have all kind of stuff trying to knock out the driver out the seat, which I think is the worst formula. I think for America, period, is trying to go all AI. You know, so it's nothing but a regime for me. Regime to push out the regular, average working person. To not keep you just on notice on shit, and so you can take what you need to take care of. And I also want to say woo to the company that you drive for, because your company is also supposed to run checks on your license on a regular basis. They're supposed to check you like once a year on you and see what you got going on. See if you have any warrants like that going on before it gets to a certain point. And then they're supposed to get like 30, 60 days and tell you to come back. So yeah, this right here, it make you want to kind of stay on top of your business just a little. Make you want to stay just on top of your business on it just a little bit. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm back. Hold on. Yeah, but yeah, this right here, it lets you know how the companies and everybody else really don't really give a damn about you. We rolling, we on Bluetooth and we on hands free. For those of you that like to report things. But yeah, this right here lets you know you gotta take care of your CDL. It just all there is to it. You gotta take care of your CDL. Nobody's gonna take care of it for you. License for you, so you have to kind of stay on top of it. But even when you do stay on top of it, you still can have other things go on that may or may not be in your control. You feel what I'm saying? And you gotta battle and fight this shit. Like my homeboy told me, they knocked his shit down, and they gave him 60 days um, to get his license together. They was gonna make his license go down to 60. That's Louisiana now. And Louisiana, like bottom, like Louisiana, state where it is not even considered a making money type state. You know what I'm saying? And they messed with him, and he had to mess around. I think he had to file Chapter 10 bankruptcy on itself to get itself cleared up and to get itself together and itself back on track. So yeah, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. Now you work hard for your CDL. You work very hard for your CDL, so it ain't something to um, just drop. You think about it, It's like you bust your ass to CDL. Yeah, and I be down. I went through 6 weeks of a struggle, crying a little bit, uncertainty, nervousness, and all, and et cetera, and above. I had damn $4,000, you know. And it's like you still have some schools that still charging out the wazoo, even at this time, just to get their CDL, even though people not piling in to do so. They're not piling to get on it, but they still have schools to charge. Remember I think it's Trucker Girl, like brown girl I had on. And y'all remember she said she paid what, 9,000, 10,000 just to get her damn CDL license. So yeah, this thing serious, you know. So like I said, I can imagine how the hell it feels to get a phone call and say you cannot drive. Okay, now I got the clip from Tracy and Andrew, so I'm gonna play it right now. Hold on.
It's supposed to be payroll Friday, but it ain't payroll Friday for me. It's more like disaster Friday. Woke up, got a bunch of text messages from the job. Job let me know that, Department of Transportation then suspended my license. Yeah, they suspended my license. Of course, on a Friday at 11 a.m. Got to be on a Friday, huh? Got to be on a Friday. So, I can't go back to work until my license is back valid again. I don't know how long that's gonna take. The first thing that I could possibly think of is this car ain't got no car insurance. That's the first thing that I thought. So I went on a little what do you call it? The online driver self-service, website where you put in your. I just woke up, so I look rough. Okay, calm down. I'm giving you the news as it happens. Anyways, I went on the website, put my driver license number in to see, what the hell's going on. So it shows my medical card don't expire to 2025, which I already knew that. I already renewed that, submitted all that stuff. It actually says my Class D license, which is for the cars, it's still valid, so it ain't car insurance. So it just says my CDL is canceled. I don't know what that means. Suspended. It says canceled, but that could mean suspended anything. So, and of course, in good fashion, you can't just pick up the phone and call these fools over at the driver license. I've been calling them last 2 hours, and you're not going to get nobody to pick up the phone. So I drove by there, and of course, in good Nashville, Tennessee fashion, The damn line is all the way out in the street somewhere. So I said, you know what? Whatever the problem is, it ain't getting resolved today. So just came back to the house, and I ain't got no missed phone calls from no Department of Transportation. I ain't got no emails, nothing like that. So I don't know what the issue is. Like I said, I thought I was dealing with this car. Ain't got no tickets, no accidents, nothing like that. Clean motor vehicle record.
Okay, testing. Y'all hear me, y'all? So links are in the chat if you want to go watch the video. I think I cut it short for the last 3-4 minutes. Links in the chat if you can watch the full video if you haven't watched it yet. Link is up top. You want to hit and join the girls on the conversation. I know a lot of you that watch me watch Jason Andrew, but just something just does not all the way fit what's going on here. Like I said, it could be a slip up. Like I said, when I had my warrant, nobody sent me anything. I got a warrant by a Spring State Constable because, like I said, different laws are on different levels, right? But sometimes when they write you a ticket, you know, it may not show up in the system from where your license is from, even though they're allowed to give you that ticket in that particular city or state where you're at. Something's only going to show up in that particular county. Okay. Now I know he says Nashville, but I know he's originally from Memphis. But I know Memphis is broken down like in different counties. Now I don't know how many counties. I don't know if they have more counties in Houston, but Houston's broken down into like 6-7 different damn counties. They have their own set of laws that can, take your ass to jail, give you a ticket and whatnot, or what have you, do what they want to do. And that shit will not show up on your license. You can go on the website, you can check, you can call, but that shit won't show up. So that's why, you get these tickets. It's a good rule of thumb for me is take a picture of it and save it and send it to your email. He said he didn't get an email about it since the company told him about it, but the company also should have known or got a precursor to it. It should have been a precursor to you having your license took it down, especially you just have to take in your DOT physical, or you actively are using it. So that's why I'm like, okay, Jason, what you doing? When I watched it, I said, okay, it could be, somebody hating on him. He has, people watching him, people have an up and down with him all these years, on and off. I'm hoping that ain't the case, on his behalf. But I mean, when you get online, on social media, you get to have a numbers and people to like you for this reason, not liking you for that reason. So, it's kind of thing when you put your stuff online, But I'm not saying that's really the root cause of this, but I just think it's just so weird that he keeps saying he had no kind of prior notice to your license being messed with. So, and like I tell you, I had no prior notice to my fucking warrant, so I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like as much as they put in place to knock us out the fucking truck and to keep our asses out the seat and all the other shit they putting in place like clearinghouse, there should be also another system put in place to keep our asses moving, keep our asses driving, make sure we staying up to par on our licenses and all that kind of stuff besides the DOT physical, right? When I first saw it, when it first popped up, I said, you didn't pass your DOT. I thought when I first saw watched it, when it popped on thing, and I didn't watch it the watch later, I said, okay, he didn't fail his drug screen. You know how that could be sometimes, certain foods even have stuff that will make you test positive. So that's what I really thought if I watched the video. But like I said, it makes you put a lot of stuff in line. Like, okay, if I could drive today, like Hell Shay said, what else could I do? So, I mean, it's been time I'm going to say this. Now, I know I'm going to get jumped on for this. Ever since COVID, right, since 2020, we in 2024, it's been 4 years. And you see how they doing with the fucking government, right? You see how they there talking to each other. We in trouble, y'all. We in trouble, right? And the trucking industry is all fucked up, right? And the only half hope we have is Trump, right? And we see how things are going for him, right? So you got to get you another trade going. You have no choice, right? And I know that's extremely hard for a lot of my felons that watch me because a lot of doors are not open to you besides trucking or warehousing or anything like that. it's extremely hard for you guys and you cats to go anywhere else because a lot of you, uh, you know, trucking has been it. And I was gonna keep it real with you. The only other time I saw a bigger check outside of being in a fucking truck was when I worked at the airport and I was working valet and I was getting cash tips and I was working valet at the parking spot. And I'm gonna say that again. That was cash tip, cash money being given to me, not me working, getting an hourly or salary pay, and seeing a $2,000 or $3,000 a week check. Okay, so I know for a lot of you cats, you jumping out of trucking is just something you just have never heard or thought of, and then some of you, you've had to sell your truck and become company drivers, which is fine. But just think about you just had to leave trucking alone all the way around. That's something that sounds like you kind of go instantly into panic mode, don't you? I kind of would. You feel what I'm saying? Because even though I have my real estate license and even though I have a warehousing, if you in a busy area where people are studying moving to, in Houston they are studying moving to Houston, y'all. They are studying bringing their ass to Houston, moving their ass to Houston. So finding and keeping a job here um, is not maybe as easy um, as you may think it is. I mean, it's a lot of job opportunities, of course. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean. It's always a next person right behind you fill out the application that can do just the same job as you can. You know, you being a truck driver used to be a complicated type skill because everything used to be manual. Everything used to be manual. It used to be 12, 13, 18, 20 speed. Everything is manual with this distributions. So it's harder. And then being a truck driver was mostly for men. It's a lot of women coming into the game still. So that changed things up. So it's not as a hard industry to jump in and maintain. So you have to, but and then think about getting in it and then have to do something different all of a day and sudden. Shit, don't sit there and act like you would go in panic mode, but you know your ass would. You would go in panic mode a little bit. And they told you right now today that you can go to work today because your license ain't no good. You know it would be. Come on, y'all. So stop him. Links are up in the chat. Y'all not gonna come up. Links are up in the chat. But it's just like, can I say this? I know that I might get called for this, but it's like being a licensed trucker has become like a real fickle ass position. And it used to be something rock solid for any man or woman to do. And you were guaranteed to make money. You was guaranteed a long lasting career. You was guaranteed to take care of yourself. You was guaranteed that nothing was gonna change about it. You was guaranteed you was gonna be able to buy you a couple trucks and everything used to be guaranteed in this thing, and that can change. You know, due to the government, times, illnesses, and every fucking thing else. So it's like now you ain't got no trouble to think outside the box, and how can you do that? How can you do? Because you really see yourself leaving trucking alone. If you was going through a CHS one, real question. You got people that's doing all kind of stuff. You got people that's selling, uh, dispatching, uh, stuff, which there's no purpose really in that right now because a lot of people have sold their trucks. So people that's telling you that that's making money, and they most likely are lying to you. You know, and not keeping it up. And like I said, it could be no taxes. If you didn't finish your payment arrangement, you didn't pay it off, or you just plain old damn didn't file. I don't know how Tennessee get down with it, and how long you can go. I think the state of Texas, I think it's 2 years that you can go. I think it's per state. Don't call me on it. Don't call me on it. I think it's per state that you have 2 or 3 years or 4 years to file, but that could be it. But like I said, it could be some file type shit going on. People put shit in your name all the time. You know what I'm saying? If you got an email or IG, your stuff is kind of halfway public, damn it, right then and there. To be totally honest with you, people can get on there and hack your shit and put all kind of stuff in your name and do all kind of stuff. Like this one, I think LAM was showing a guy that other guy had his driver's license number, and he was in the computer system on the truck and driving on his hours, and he got stopped by the police and got shut down. Y'all remember that? And it was like he was out of hours on the same driver's license, and whatever highway it was on, he was stealing somebody's identity and driving underneath it. You got all kind of shit going on right now. All kind of shit can be happening right now. Hold on, y'all. Let's see what I'm coming up to. Okay. Okay. I'm coming back from no damn Lumberton, damn Texas. I won't be back in Houston for like about a damn hour. I'm gonna wait the fuck out here. That I didn't see your girl Lake Charles today. I see your girl Lake Charles Wednesday night. I hate doing them type of damn runs. But you got to, when you get to the trade with, you got to spend more money. Whatever it comes to us, job, you got to make good money. But it has to be something that you know what I'm saying. I love driving. You do love driving and moving a big oversized equipment up and down the highway. You love doing your heart's kind of anything was past for years since I've been. And I think Chase has been in, I think, a year or two on meditation. Chase been driving like 8. Going on 9 years. I think it is. If he sees this, hopefully coming down. It's an 8 or 9 years he's been driving. I think he's been driving almost as long or longer than truck around. I think. I think he has. So yeah, I know that type of shit there. I'm like, really? Think about it. This is this shit. And to be totally honest, is one of the quickest ways you can get a day on job. To be totally honest. Then sometimes I have my seat. Yeah, these companies are bringing my ass. I told LA I want to do something. So it's open. So when you shut that down, hope he comes back home and dives just a little bit deeper, into it, and let us know what's really going on. And hopefully that it's just all a mistake, and hopefully it's something that he can easily get cleared up, and he can be back rolling next 30, 60 days. Because whenever you ain't rolling, you ain't making no money. Whenever you ain't rolling, you dip into that damn stash. Dip into that damn stash too much ain't cool. Feel me? You ain't worked this hard, this long, and just to be out getting money. You know what I mean? You ain't been on the road sacrificing out no oil field, out doing no tanking, late nights, out on these back roads, putting your life at risk for a little chop change. But just keep sitting around on the couch and eating off your bread. No, that ain't what you came to do. You have to understand this: when you put that license up, you made the sacrifice to be away from your family. You gotta think about it. The biggest thing that is when having a license and being a licensed trucker is that you don't get your time back. That's what I feel sometimes when I beat myself up about what I've been through in trucking. I don't get my time back. I don't get the 2 years I least baby boo. I don't get all the years when I've been on the road by myself and people were passing and people were getting married and people were having babies. Hey, the one thing that I've made a sacrifice for this year, you telling me you taking it from without no prior warning? No, that ain't cool. It needs to be a better system set in place. Not to just make sure we not high and all that type of shit, but to make sure that we stay good. And same shit do for clearinghouse. Same exact shit. That's on thing like taxes, child support, dealing with a lawyer, warrants, all that type of stuff. Because normally if it is a warrant on you, then they normally don't want to get that unless you surrender yourself. You know, this is how I used to get down with it sometimes, depending on what you got going on. But I just think the shit's just weird. It made me look my shit up this morning to make sure I'm straight. Make sure my shit stay good, you know. But there had to be some kind of notice given to you, Chase. There had been something given to you to let you know that something in place, a junction was put against you for something. And I'm hoping the shit get cleared up because I hate to see you go through all this shit again. You know what I'm saying? And go through taking the what's that? The general knowledge, the air brake. You gotta go through uh, another day of training and all that type of shit again. And I hope that's not the case for you. Hoping that you can get all this shit straightened out and let us know exactly what the fuck's going on so we can be uh, up and notice of what we need to do. You feel what I'm saying? People don't keep it a buck on here. People don't um, what you really go through. Okay? What really happened. Wipe you, just wipe you straight clean of everything. Get a spray on your cash tickets, matter of the cash now, matters of the queens and all this. You have to shut down stuff again. Now that shit goes on the license. You don't know, you know, your team you down, put you out of service. Those are some real points against your license. It takes you to my boss. So if you do have to go and sit again, you get flat shit. So I don't know. Everything is coming up again, damn it. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's really, really crazy. Like I said, I hope it ain't no foul play. You gotta take a motherfucker to jail. Nobody ain't jail behind the bars and shit. said, but like I said, I hope ain't no foul play shit, nobody mess lights. Because I remember there are plenty of days that you know, this street driver's license and they leave this shit there on the counter. There's plenty. I would like look right down at the window, checking in distribution with the driver check in, and they would have all kinds of people driver licenses sitting section about their face up, names, faces, driver license numbers, addresses, and all that shit right there. To the point where I had to say something. I say, ma'am. Now I said it to the clerk. I said, ma'am, do you know that you have people's driver's licenses just in plain view? The people I can see. If I was on, I could switch on. I could have had all the fucking brand new day. Which I'm not saying that's the case, but I'm just giving you an example. You know how easy it is to get some information. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying there's something wrong with checking off. I always say, and he said it wasn't for his shine sport. So the other thing I can think about is that is somebody just playing with your name. You know what I'm saying? But I just hope and pray that he can get this shit back and get it like supposed to. So I have to go get my lawyer on deck and see what the fuck going on and see what happened with his stuff. But you know, the fact that he had no notice, like he said in the video, he kind of got a little uphill battle here to get whatever it is he need to get together. But like I said, if it can happen to him, though, because they can play with his license like this, without a real reason that we don't know of as of yet. You know what I'm saying? It can happen to any one of us. So y'all get to jumping off and get judged and shit. Like I said, because I was out here riding, pushing freight, doing live videos and shit, talking to y'all, giving y'all my what's it called, and taking trips and shit. I think 2019, I think I took my ass to Hawaii and all that shit. I think, yeah, all motherfucking time I had a fucking warning shit. Hey, I ain't damn know it. You know. So it's a messed up situation. I can imagine how it really truly feels. Okay. Now I was watching Lockout Man. And this is what he had to say. You know, in response to, we gotta show our guy, don't we? Okay, yeah, we gotta show our guy and his 2 cents of what he has to say. Just talk about trucking just in general, not about chasing, but trucking as in general as a whole. Hold on, here we go.
And offering what they offer. You know what? Back then, when it was a driver's market, trucking was looking for you drivers. Yeah. They was looking. They was throwing you all kinds of money. They said, we're going to give you a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Come on. We need you. We down bad. We're going to give you $2,000. We're going to give you $5,000. We're going to give you $6,000. You know, I got $2,000 from not from J&R Schwuble. I got $2,000 from, I got $4,000. I got $4,000 from
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Lakeview Road.
I got $4,000 from U.S. Express. I got $3,000 from J&R Schwuble, plus some because I was there. Let's call
Take the next left onto Lakeview Road.
I was J&R Schwuble's mascot because when I found out I could get paid for bringing drivers in, that's all I was doing. I was all over the internet with that shit.
Continue on Lakeview Road for half a mile.
But J&R Schwuble let me go though. As many drivers as I brought to them, I brought them a lot of drivers, bro. Y'all could say that I was a 100K driver at J&R Schwuble. As many drivers I was bringing in. But J&R Schwuble let me go.
Yeah. He was just giving his 2 cents on driving And you know how things are right then and there. I should have kept going. I got busy, but shout out to Lockout Man. You know, he had to chime in for a little bit on trucking and how things were. And he's trying to live it by CHA just a little bit in their lives. He had to go watch it. But you know, times have definitely changed. You know what I'm saying? It just every step of the way, it just keeps getting harder and harder and harder. And what CHA is after posting, what he's going through, is another damn testament to things is getting harder and harder for the driver to keep your career going. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to do so. You know, these companies are doing what they want to do. Brokers are doing what they want to do. You have companies closing left and right that's open 20, 30 years. Like I said, you know, they come snap the bottom out of you, you know, and you what if you don't have anything else in deck in your pocket to do? You know what I'm saying? What if you don't have any immediate trade to do to provide for yourself and your family? Because trucking has been the end all, be all, you know, really for you. You know, Jason's kind of got in high heavy spot trucks. Y'all see him doing the oil field. I think him and Fuck You Money was doing kind of like the same thing. If y'all remember who Fuck You Money was. And, you know, he's done a lot of things, you know, in this thing. So, to tell me for something I've invested my time, heart, money, blood, sweat, and tears to, and now you telling me I can't no longer do it, man, that's not cool. Like I said for you, you can't tell me nothing like that. I gotta go scratch my head because I've invested so much, and you've invested so much in this thing, and where can you go? Where you give me a company or a career choice that I can go apply to, that I could be in the next 3 to 7 days. I could be hired on. You get it to me and I wait. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going no damn Hawaii. I won't go no damn Hawaii. But I'm just telling you, you know. But you give me one. Most cats that have their CDL, the most money that they ever have made has been in trucking. You got a lot of cats that's never ever seen $2,000 in a week. And they've only got it behind the wheel of a truck. So where else can you go? Because I don't know too many other places. I don't know where it can't be the medical field, because the medical field you gotta go to school and have certification. And then that's swamp and over swamp. With women. So that's not something for a lot of men in the first place. No. I mean, there are, but you know what I mean. It's not a vast majority of people that hours be the attitude, you know, people is not to be a job. If there are people that are not high social, that so what else can they do besides, you know? And drop ahead, you know, it's some of the time I guess I'm rolling. But no, that was conversation. One guy said something about it could be old school ticket, but even with old school ticket, you get that in the mail. At least you're supposed to. You know. And I don't know his living situation. Well, he has one living situation. Hopefully, he has his own place. So when you have your own place and you OTR, that's why I kind of suck to be OTR, because when you get things sent to you, you can't immediately respond to anything you got to do because you're way away from home. That's why I told y'all I don't want to be back OTR as much as damn possible, because shit like this arrive, like you gotta take care of it, right? You can't do it away from home. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Hold on. Let me get to that's one of the comments, because I don't know if I should blow that up. I don't know if you can see that. And like I said, the link to the video is in the chat. I don't think he's came back on and said anything else about it as of yet. I'm waiting for it today. Somehow YouTube does his own thing and sees stuff, so I'm waiting to see if he has, let me know if he said anything else in the comment section, or he said anything else about the video and things like that, and what he plans on doing, next shit, because cool Lord have mercy, y'all. I'll be stressed the fuck out. You tell me no shit like that. Tell me I can't drive. Call me and say, your license is messed up. You can't come to drive. It's the middle of the work week. It's summertime. You will be doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can't do this to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting ready to move soon. This is turn the tables. Look, you can't do this to me. You can't tell me, goddamn it, I can't drive. You can tell me you fired me. You know what I'm saying? But basically what it is, they basically fired him. You know. So, you have another company that lets you go underneath your belt. So, and uphill battle getting your license back up to you. So, he has, two small monkey on his back to get going. If you want to turn things around and get things going. I don't think testing that. I think he said in the video that he didn't test positive for anything. I hope not. But all the other thing I could think of is like, yeah, we wanted to back taxes. That's the only thing, like I said. And I didn't even fucking know that. I said to my homeboy Louisiana, let me know that you can lose your shit for tax. I ain't fucking know that. I don't play with something. I play with it in some states for child support. Play with your license there, but I ain't like placing that for back tax. So there's a number of things going on. They can play with your license. And this is the thing too. And I'm gonna say this while I let y'all go. Right? It ought to be part of the CDL curriculum when you go and take your CDL test, right? It ought to be from this point forward for shit like this happening that they give you a list of things. Like right when you sit there in the DPS office and you take the general knowledge and the air brake thing and all that kind of stuff and pass, and they say, okay, yeah, you got your permit, and they give it to you and all that kind of stuff in paper and all that kind of stuff. It ought to be sent by mail right along with your license when you first get your CDL. All the things that can affect your life, like everything listed. You know what I'm saying? It's so many gray areas to this CDL thing that you got to learn on the way. And we bought and paid for this thing. You know what I'm saying? You don't just get your CDL for free. It's not too many of y'all that I know for a fact that got the CDL for free with them anyway. Right? But y'all get what I'm saying. Like it ought to be um a way to let us know what these are the things that you want to check up on. Whatever. We know about the little website that you put up. We know about that. But all the things that could affect you in it and have it itemized. I'm talking when you first get your license, when you first drive that test. So that way you know how to stay in alignment with the check. Or we know how to check on our DOT license every 2 years because they do what? They let you know it, right? They send it to you in the mail that it's getting ready to expire. They send it to you, so why can't they send anything else? That's all I'm saying. Stay prayed up, truckers. Stay prayed up. But I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna get up out of here because I'm gonna keep losing signal on y'all. Stay safe, chasing. I appreciate you, boo. Just keep on pushing. Stay positive. Don't give up. Do what you need to do. We root for you. At least on this end, we are. And hopefully things turn around soon. Keep us posted. Keep us updated. and I will talk to y'all later.
A lot of risks chasing dreams, it got my nerves shot. A lot of rifts came between, I'm on my third shot. Sitting trying to push through. Tell me what it took you. Tell me about the price you paid. Tell me about the life you made. Tell me I can do it too. Say you from where I'm from, and everything will work out in the end. I'll see the outcome. Income accolades, tell me that I'm strong enough. Cause every time I get flowers, I'm like, it took you long enough. I've been the greatest. Real manhood on top of what I innovated. Whole fam good, don't try me cause I'm irritated. One wrong move can put me in the wrong mood and get your one bedroom ventilated. My word is law, my word is God, my word is absolute. Missteps, but I was doing what I had to do. Big flex, cause I ain't never do the average two. Left some folks behind, I'm sorry, but I had to move. Looking for my new beginning. Every story don't come with no happy ending. Looking for my new beginning. New beginning, new beginning, new You can never stop me, hotel lobby, keying at 4 a.m. Braids looking tattooed in, see me, they know it's him. Might have been a bird or a plane, the black Clark Kent. Never been no herb or a lame. Behind these dark tents, I'm riding low. Slow motion, 60 frames a second. Picture tell 1,000 words, cinematic, adolescent.